I think I had a bit more problems than most of the players because I never used to play in the back five. I needed some time and you know I took that time to adapt and to learn from it and to improve and I think if you see me at this point in that world, it's much better than in the beginning.
Here's Ziyech, away from Taylor, looking to Ben Wong, Hakim Ziyech in for two. Lovely finish from the birthday boy.
Hakim, good to see you, my friend. It's been a busy period, lots of football. How are you?
I'm good. I'm getting better every week again. Just came back over injury, of course. But it goes well and everything is fine.
You're looking sharp. It's been one of those strange seasons, hasn't it, with injuries and COVID. There's been a lot going on.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Every time when you're doing well, you get an injury or whatever, something bad happen, and then you always have to start over again and over again and over again. And you know, I'm I think on a good way. Of course, I just came back over injury, but I had a good period behind me and trying to do that again.
You did have a good period. We're going to come on to that in a second. With the injuries, how long does it take you to get back up to match sharpness? Because you are, as you know, the way that you play football, you're so instinctive, aren't you?
Yeah, you know, with injuries, it always comes on a bad moment, and you know, the games are coming quick behind each other, and there's also not a lot to work harder on. You know, if you have group training, or it's more like if you didn't play away, you do a bit harder session than all the others, but it's not always the fitness that you needed when you come back after injury. And if you and yeah, it starts always by yourself, of course. But like I said before, I'm on the right track, and I'm gonna do what I left before, of course.
I think we last spoke after Tottenham and that goal. I mean, you were scoring some big goals, some important moments in this season.
Yeah, and I think the one against Tottenham was one. I think it's 2 months almost now, but it's a goal that you remember from yesterday, of course, and that kind of goal you will never forget, of course.
That left foot of yours is a bit special. Talk us through not just the goals, but also the range of passing that we've seen, your ability to switch play.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's just the moment when you see things and you just do it and like you don't think a lot about it and if you see somebody running in the space or whatever, you just play the ball there and you know it's something that goes in on instinct, I guess.
I'm going to ask you about the manager in a minute, but there's been some sort of tactical shifts as well throughout the season, changing shapes. How does that affect your role within the team, depending on the shape of the system?
Yeah, it affects me, of course. I mean, of course, everybody knows I think if I play wide, it's my best position. So when we play four in the back, most of the times I play on the right. And when we play a back five, there's a different system, but I think during the time since he came in, I adapted really good.
Adapting is such an important part of what we've seen this season because of the injuries, because of the players that have been unavailable. So many of you have had to adapt, and you seem to be very flexible and fluid within these systems.
Yeah, I think I had a bit more problems than most of the players because I never used to play in the back five. I needed some time, and you know, I took that time to adapt and to learn from it and to improve, and I think. If you see me at this point in that world, it's much better than in the beginning.
Tell us about the boss then. What's it like working under Thomas Tuchel, and talk to us about his coaching style?
Of course, he has a clear idea what he wants and how we want to play, and yeah, he's bringing that over to the group in a really good way. And you know, in training and in games, of course, in defending wise, we all have our responsibility and in attacking wise, we have our freedom to do, to find our spaces or to create our chances, and I think that is a really good thing.
And you've been scoring lots of late goals in games as well. So many dramatic moments, whether it be yourself at Palace, Kai against Newcastle. There's a real tenacity, it seems, at the moment within the group.
Yeah, I think that is something that you know, everything what is at this point against us, it gives us a feeling to never give up and keep going and keep going and keep going and believe in it, and yeah, on the end we achieve it and deserve it as well.
Something you alluded to there, actually. There's been a lot of noise, hasn't there, off the pitch,
Yeah.
things out of your control. Has that helped to galvanise you and bring you closer together as a group?
To be honest, our group has always been close. And like you said, these things is not in our hands, and there's nothing that we can do about it. And we're only focusing on the things what we can do, and that is winning our games and perform well, and that's our main focus at this point. And all the other stuff, yeah, we can discuss about it or whatever, but it doesn't gonna change anything or gonna help us, of course.
Focusing on the football, we're approaching the business end of the season. Champions League quarterfinals once again, off the back of winning the Club World Cup. It's sometimes easy to forget the success that you guys have achieved so early on.
Yeah, because everything comes quick behind each other, and it's there's not really a lot of time to enjoy from it, and you know, like we won the Champions League last year, but I think we can remember it as yesterday or the day before. But you know, that's not the focus on right now, because everything comes quick behind each other. We're still in three leagues, and that is our main focus, and of course there are 2 leagues where we really can do good and win the trophies again.
You have such a winning mentality as a group. Does that really help to push you on at this stage of the
Of course, of course. I mean, I think that is that is the most important. I think that you have that winner's mentality and knowing what you want, and always keep believing in it and trying to achieve it.
Finally, then, what is achievable this year? What do you want to win?
Of course, we want to win the 2 cups we play still in. The league is not really realistic, but so where we really play for is if you talk about trophies, is the FA Cup and the Champions League, of course.